Hi, this is Christian, and welcome to NFL Updates Express, your weekly dose of NFL news. Coming your way, preseason Week 1 predictions.
Hi, this is Dylan, and welcome back to NFL Updates Express. For one of our spotlight games of the week, we've got the Tennessee Titans versus the Atlanta Falcons. Now, this is kind of an interesting matchup. Both teams are lots of new players, and I'm sure they'll want to test the waters with a couple of their new rookies. Notably, Marcus Mariota on the Titans will certainly be getting some playing time so they can see how he fares in the NFL. Falcons have a new head coach in Dan Quinn, so we'll have to see how they perform under this new management. In the end, I think Atlanta's backups will come out on top, and this game will be a wrap. Christian's prediction, on the other hand, is the Tennessee Titans. For our second game, we have the St. Louis Rams taking on the Oakland Raiders. There's not too much to say about this game. I mean, it's preseason, we've got the Oakland Raiders playing, and we've got the St. Louis Rams playing to top it off. I mean, if their starters can't get it done, I can't imagine watching their backups. Overall, I just think this will be a fairly boring game to watch, and with a blind pick, I pick the St. Louis Rams. Christian's prediction, also the St. Louis Rams.
It's the Chicago Bears as they travel to Sun Life Stadium to take on the Dolphins in this preseason exhibition match. Now, Jay Cutler usually has analysts full of optimism for him, but after constant seasons of disappointment, the expectations are certainly not high for him this year. But usually when that happens, that's when the quarterback flourishes. So I guess we'll just have to see what Jay Cutler does this year. The Dolphins, on the other hand, have expectations sky high, as many people are projecting them to get into the postseason for the first time in a long time. Overall in this game, I think that both backup quarterbacks will play fairly well with Matt Moore experience and also Jimmy Clausen having some moments of greatness. But at the end of the day, I think the Chicago Bears get the job done in Miami. Dylan's prediction is the Miami Dolphins. It's the Denver Broncos as they take on the Seattle Seahawks at CenturyLink Field. Now, the Broncos, far removed from 2 years ago getting embarrassed by the Seahawks in Super Bowl 48, will now be looking to try and have another great season in which they actually win the Super Bowl in what could be Peyton Manning's final year. The Seahawks, on the other hand, are trying to get over a Super Bowl loss of their own after Malcolm Butler steps in front of a pass at the goal line, and we know what happened. So it will be up to the Seahawks to get back to their third consecutive Super Bowl for Super Bowl 50. Both teams have Super Bowl aspirations, but they'll be looking to play their backups in this one. Overall, it's basically a coin flip in the preseason, so I guess I'll take the Seattle Seahawks to win at home. Dylan's prediction is the Denver Broncos. The player of the week is New England Patriots quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, we already know about Deflategate and how Brady is likely suspended for the first 4 games of the Patriots season. So that means that Jimmy Garoppolo will likely be thrusted into the starting lineup. Can Garoppolo get the Patriots a few wins and keep them afloat atop the AFC East Division? We'll just have to find out and see.
Welcome to Dylan's Dynamic Duo, where I give you my pick for a very helpful and successful duo on a team that can really get a team a win. For me this week, it's a passing duo, Jordy Nelson and Aaron Rodgers. I mean, who can stop Aaron Rodgers alone, let alone when he's got Jordy Nelson on the wing to fire to? It would take a tough quarterback to cover Jordy, but with the precision of Aaron Rodgers, I just don't see how they can be stopped.
After Cam Newton got in a fight just a day ago, Geno Smith is out 6 to 10 weeks after getting sucker punched in the face by a backup defensive lineman, and that means that Ryan Fitzpatrick will have to take the helm for the New York Jets.